All right, welcome back to the view from the front seat. It's 5:45 on Sunday afternoon, I guess evening. I'm somewhere north of Atlanta, round exit 120, wherever that is. Stopped to get something to eat. I'm gonna go reload the gas tank at QT, get me some road candy, and roll north. We did the show today. We're done with ConJuration. It was a very good show. This was an odd buying con because a lot of people saved their purchases for Sunday. Sorry, sinuses. Shit happens. A lot of people saved their purchases till Sunday. We ended up at about $600. So what were we at last night? About $350. So yeah, we did about $250 today, and we did $350 over day 1 and 2 combined. So that's a really good one day for a show that's this small. I think it averages 1,000, 1,200 people. And this was a new location, so a lot of people felt like attendance was down slightly. But no, this was a very good show. The crowd was very positive. The whole vibe of the weekend was very positive. I thought that the con was well run. The dealer room was exceptionally well run. It was well laid out. It was close to an exit. The hotel's still learning. I don't think they've done very many of our flavor conventions, so there were some things with the parking on the first day and getting in and out and figuring some shit out. And service in the restaurants are always slow, always slow. I missed my friend Robin's NaNoWriMo pizza party because I had about 30 minutes between when I tried to pay for my meal and my panel, and it took about 25 of those minutes to actually get my check and pay my check and sign my tab and all of that. So that was frustrating, but look, if that's what I've got to bitch about at the end of a 3-day con, that's a pretty goddamn good 3-day con. I do want to put this back on the list for next year. That puts me almost full for next year. I was booked on, I think, 16 events before this weekend. So if I do this one, and I'm going to do Atomicon again next year, that's a regular stop. I'm at 18. I really do want to stay at 20 or fewer for 2019. So yeah, we're pretty damn full. But yeah, ConJuration was very good. My God, if you like Harry Potter, this is the con for you. Holy shit. I've never seen as many people walking around in Harry Potter house robes. Most of the rooms were named after things from the Harry Potter series. It makes me want to go back and reread the books. It also makes me want a Slytherin hoodie, but that's a whole nother story. And they didn't have any in Gigantor size at the con, so that was good. It let me keep some of the convention money in my pocket. $600 in sales is the best sales con I've had since the end of July. The end of July, of course, was Raleigh SuperCon, which was phenomenal, but it was also huge. But since then, we had we had Soda City Comic-Con, which was very disappointing this year. I did barely 550 at that show after doing close to 8 last year. I did Dragon, where I don't sell. I missed Bookmarks and a small community college one-day fest because I was sick after Dragon. Sorry, some guy with a really tiny dick just drove by in a jacked up Fiero, so I don't know if you heard his little 4-cylinder fart factory ride by, but it sounded like shit, looked worse. God damn it. The last time I saw anything with that much rust on it, it was one of my daddy's log trucks. But yeah, then we had October, which was pretty fucking dismal. did a couple $100 at Monsterama, did $350 at Spooky Empire. We did a little over $5 at the Geek Gala, which was great, especially since it was a one-day show. But as far as gross sales, this was my best for quite a while. So, and I think that the dealer room space was big enough that if I come back, I can bring more tables and make a bigger chunk of real estate to sell more. So yeah, it was really good. This is definitely one that I want to consider returning to. But yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long year. I've got 2 more. I'm really happy about only having 2 more. And then after Atomicon, the first weekend of December, I've got a 1 day between then and Illogicon, middle of January. So it's going to be really nice to have 6 weeks where I'm sleeping in my own bed. This 4 to 5 hours on the road every weekend it's worn on me. I'm tired. I've put on weight. I know it's hard to tell when I start fat, but yeah, I've put on weight. My writing productivity is down. I think that I'm going to be able to get back up on some of that over the next 2 weeks. I've got a Shingles novella that I got to finish, and I know where that's going, so we're good there. Andi and I talked through a lot of things, and it was a lot of me talking through things to get it clear in my head as to where we're going with Falstaff over the next year or two. And being able to verbalize a lot of that has helped me clarify where we are, what we're trying to do, where we're trying to go. So I'm feeling good. Walking away from a con with $600 in my pocket always makes me feel good, even though I now, of course, have to reorder things. But no, it was a really good weekend. I really enjoyed ConJuration. The vibe, I can't say enough about the atmosphere of this convention. It was so friendly. It had a sense of childlike wonder to the entire event that I really enjoyed. Not childish, but childlike. So if you enjoy the Harry Potter books and movies or fantasy literature overall, this is definitely one you want to put on your calendar. It's apparently going to be the same weekend next year. So I'm gonna hit the road. It's right at 6 o'clock now, so that's gonna put me getting home 9:30, and then get up tomorrow, unload the truck, get ready to do it again. Y'all be good to one another, all right?